What's going on, guys? I just want to pop in and talk about the precious metals market a little bit. And I just want to see if you guys are feeling the same way. If you guys are feeling a little confused, conflicted, you don't know whether to buy the dip or just kind of hold and just see what happens in these precious metals markets. Because, like we all know, these precious metals markets can be really bipolar. It kind of feels like silver's having commitment issues. I feel like silver's that spouse that you just thought you knew, but you don't know. You never get to know that spouse. Silver's like that spouse you never get to know. Um, and gold as well, but silver is a little more bipolar than gold. Gold's a little more, I'm not gonna say predictable, but gold just feels like it's more rational than silver. Silver, very rational, very irrational metal. But we, it's like a love hate relationship. But I just feel like silver has commitment issues, and we just don't know which way it's gonna go. Like we said, like recently today, we had a little bump. We had like what, a 2.5% bump in silver and a 2% bump in gold. Um, so I mean, it's a little confusing because headlines telling us we got further dips to go. Then we got another analyst telling us it's going up past $500. Like we really don't know what to believe. So I mean, I guess you can choose a side on that one or just kind of stay neutral. My stance is neutral because you just never know where it's going to go. I mean, going to $500, um, like our dear friend Michael Oliver was talking about, silver going up to this summer between the prices of $200 to $500. I mean, of course, we would all love that to happen, but we just don't know the reality of it. And like I said in a lot of other videos, it's not like this guy is just a fly by night tourist in the precious metals market. This guy is a reputable name in the precious metals industry. So, he's somebody that people listen to when he talks. So I I don't know. I like Michael Oliver. I listen to Michael Oliver. I do watch his interviews with different people. I enjoy his content. I want Michael Oliver to be right, but we just don't know. We just can't predict the future in these markets. Um, and if you really think about it, like, has anything really changed fundamentally? Nothing's changed. They still need silver for AI. We're having a big AI boom. Can't talk tonight. EV vehicles, solar panels. We're still in a deficit, so let's not forget that we're still going through a silver deficit. Inflation, we all know that's just going to get worse. Um, so yeah, you got to ask yourself: has anything really changed? Nothing's really changed. Um, so, um, and the price, the price versus the value of silver. Do you guys feel that the price of silver is the correct price? Um, my opinion, like I said, it's only my opinion. I feel silver should be at least in the triple digits plus, because it's been held down for so long. It's like the only asset that is not allowed to run. So I think it's the most undervalued asset in the world, if you ask me. But as you know, we don't control prices. The paper markets control prices. We don't control the narratives. They do. They're pulling the strings. I know we all um, know about, well, if you've been a precious metal investor for any length of time, you know how we feel about the manipulation. A lot of precious metals investors feel there's a lot of manipulation going on, and for good reason. Um, so I don't know. I just want to see how you guys are feeling about this price action, because this price action is bipolar. One day we're down 4%, and the next day we're up 2.5%. I think we hit the low of, I want to say 55, 56, and all of a sudden we're keep bouncing today in about 59 some change and 60. So that was a little bit of bit of a treat, a little surprising to see. So I don't know. Do you guys think the bottom's in? Um, I would say the bottom's in the 50s somewhere, but hey, we could be wrong because silver loves to make people look crazy. So I don't want to call any numbers. You know, I don't want to have to come on here and apologize for being wrong. I mean, that's why I'm just kind of. But yeah, at the end of the day, I don't like to make predictions. Um, I like to go off of what I see off the macro and the micro. I do look at charts. I look at the environment that we're in. One thing that we do know, inflation is not going away. Silver will always be needed for industry. It is the second most versatile commodity next to oil. So that's what we do know, and we are in a deficit. So it's just not a matter of will we go up, it's just a matter of when we will go up, and nobody knows when that next launch pad is going to take off. Um, this was a massive correction, but for people that have been in the precious metals market for years, for $50 to be the floor, which I do believe it is, but I could be wrong. It's a great thing for people that have been involved in precious metals, because back in 2011, that was like, whoa, that was like unheard of, and now that's like the floor. So, yeah. So, and you guys just tap into my shorts. I try to make precious metals fun because, as we know, the gold and silver markets are already a little stressful as it is. So I just trying to lighten the mood up with a little bit of jokes on my shorts. So check those out if you guys have some time, get bored, and just want to just scroll. So yeah, you guys just know that the fundamentals for gold and silver are still there, and they are not going anywhere. And gold and silver has been money for 5,000 plus years. It has outlived every currency, every empire. It has outlived countries. Gold and silver, yeah, gold and silver are the man in the currency world. And a lot of people don't know it, but you know what? Eventually, soon, they'll be forced to know it. So until then, you guys have a great night, and I will continue making my shorts. And don't stress out about the precious metals market. You know where we're going. God bless you all.